For those who don't know or maybe don't remember, in the first Accountant, the main character, Ben Affleck's character, is autistic. Social norms are sometimes hard for them to quite understand.
Hello and welcome to the Brothers Random Show, where we talk about random shit. Today we're going to talk about the trailer for The Accountant 2. For those that haven't seen the original, this will be a spoiler, so just keep that in mind. The original came out in 2016, so go watch that before you watch this.
Let's get into it.
What's the difference between dressy casual and business casual?
Both mean leave your cargo shorts and flip-flops at home.
I don't own cargo shorts. I don't own flip-flops. Anything else?
Don't wear your black suit. It makes you look like a mortician.
For those who don't know or maybe don't remember, in the first Accountant, you understand that the main character, Ben Affleck's character, is autistic. And for him to ask this question of what's the difference between business casual and casual isn't like out of character, because a lot of times, autistic people are they're trying to figure out, like, social norms are sometimes hard for them to quite understand.
Let's continue.
Lord, my path has gone astray. I'm just trying to find my way.
There, you stop it. So it looks like he's still in the Airstream from the original. He's in an RV that he takes around to different places to do different jobs. Because he's in the original, in the first one, he's an accountant for shady people in the world. All right, go and play it.
Now that you have gone away.
So it looks like one of the main characters from the original movie is going to be killed in this movie. So they give that away right away.
They give that away, right away.
So
an actor's name.
That's J.K. Simmons, brilliant actor. Yep. Is amazing in practically anything he's in.
Mm-hmm.
He's also so he writes something on his hand to kind of send or his arm to send a message to whoever's in charge, and
whoever finds his body. Whoever finds his body.
Whoever finds his body.
He obviously knows he's going to die.
Yeah. Yeah, he's being hunted or for whatever reason. Then it looks like he passed the torch in the original movie of his.
Little bit of spoilers, but he
passed the torch to the Mary Beth Medina character, and it looks like she's the one that's going to contact the accountant to try to solve this. Let's continue.
Why'd you ask if he was having money problems?
I'm just trying to find my way.
Does that make you nervous?
You're an escaped convict, trained by mob accountants. Your clients are drug cartels, money launderers.
Is that a yes?
Ray King has been murdered. Do you like puzzles, Mr. Wolf?
Okay, stop. So this is obviously this is the first time they've met. In fact, I don't think the J.K. Simmons had ever met Christian Wolf.
Yeah, Christian Wolf,
accountant.
The accountant. So they'd never met, but they had made phone calls. And so from the original one, he would tip off
the treasury.
The treasury. Okay, so he would tip them off occasionally. And the Medina character was kind of being led into this arrangement that they had. So she's basically bringing him on board to try to solve J.K. Simmons's murder. Okay, go.
I need your help to finish the job he started. What are you doing?
Waiting for you to finish.
So you can
Do what I need to do.
What do you want?
Hello, it's me, your brother.
You can't tell from the tone of my voice that I know it's you.
Can you be in Los Angeles, California in 24 hours?
Goodbye.
Baxton?
Yep.
Bringing back the brother is a really great idea, because the last half of the first movie is kind of a lot of it's flashbacks of the brothers dealing with their
childhood. their father
childhood.
that was a military father that kind of was
rough on him. So and John Barenthal, since the last one, since 2016, has kind of made a name for himself. So he's further in his actor journey, or whatever you want to call it. So he's probably at this point almost on level with Ben Affleck as far as the fame goes. So it's great that they're bringing him back, so that kind of they'll have this dual dynamic. So I think this movie looks to me to be more impressive than the first one. And
I think so. Yeah,
I don't want to say anything out of turn.
I'm more excited about this one than
I am more excited about
was about the first one. To be honest, rewatching the first one, I forgot that
half of it,
that he was in it, that John Barenthal was in it.
No kidding.
And that being said, their interaction was probably one of the most interesting parts of the whole film.
Yes.
I thought it was
I would
great.
agree. Yeah, I thought their interaction was great.
I thought the writing was good. I felt like the exchange was good between them. They definitely it definitely worked, and I was there for it.
Let's continue.
All those things inside of me.
Was your brother up to speed on the case?
A Fed, huh?
Need to know who Ray King was meeting with.
Let me do the talking.
I'm just trying to find my way.
You say it more than I thought.
Okay, go ahead and stop it. All right. If we were to define what they do, Ben Affleck's character is an actual accountant. He just, if he gets in trouble from the people that he does accounting for, he usually kills them, or they try killing him, or something along those lines.
See, in the first film, you kind of get a feel for if the people he works with cross him, or he finds out that they cross him, which is part of the story of the first one, is that they an organization crosses him by doing bad to one that he loves.
Yeah.
And and that's a little part of the story. But the John Barenthal, you
might be he's I would say he's a mercenary,
and
it looks to
probably
me
in it for the money.
Yeah.
It seems like what we're going to see is a dynamic between the differences between the two brothers. And it already kind of is showing that in the trailer, where this, somebody, he punches somebody and they fall off the roof. And it kind of seems like the Ben Affleck character is a little more, all right, let's bring this down a notch. We don't have to.
Well, he's calmer.
Yeah.
He's a calmer character, mainly because of his autism, probably. So,
and then John Barenthal is just like, I'll do the talking, and then he punches the guy off the roof. So
he's a bit more of a hothead, probably. I would say,
hot-headed. Yeah.
Let's continue.
I work for a government agency. I don't torture people.
You didn't.
Why would Ray meet with someone who killed all these people?
No, she didn't kill all those people.
How do you know that? No.
You often confess to capital murder?
I actually didn't say anything.
What does he say right there? Do you often
admit to capital murder?
Do you often admit to capital murder?
So basically, they're shady as shit, both of them, right? And she's on the up and up. Sure, she's trying to be on the up and up. She actually has a past from the first one that we know about. So she brought them together to solve this case, this murder. And what's great about it is they're not opposed to killing people or torturing people.
Yeah.
And she's got a moral
I'm a
compass.
Government agent. I can't torture people. He's like, well, you didn't.
You didn't.
I did.
So
I actually think this film looks way more fun.
Yeah, this looks better. I'm already thinking that this is going to be better than the first one. So So if they can pull it off, and you know, Ben Affleck for me is hit or miss. Like sometimes he's really great and sometimes he's terrible. So
Yeah. Yep.
so but John Barenthal for the most part has been great in pretty much everything he's in. So
I've enjoyed his acting, and watching his career. It is pretty awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty great. So all right, let's continue.
This is it, huh? Living on a lunchbox.
It's quite comfortable.
I spent years looking for you. Do you not miss me because of me, or is it your condition?
I'm just me.
We go over the plan again?
Plan?
It's funny because he's like, and this is like the difference between brothers, where he's like, should we go over the plan again? And John Barenthal's like, what plan?
What plan?
Like, wait a minute, what?
He's like, wait a second, what?
So the just differences between
the dynamic between them.
Dynamic between.
I think this is going to be super fun because once in the first one, once we realize that once we figure out that they're brothers, that's when the movie kind of elevates to another level, and then I mean, they only have a few scenes together and then it's over. And then it's like, well, that was the appeal. That was the better part of that movie. So the fact that they're going to build this movie completely around them together the whole time means that this movie is going to be way better than the first one. I think. I'm already making that prediction. So
yeah, didn't the director of the first one, wasn't he the director that did Warrior?
Yes. Gavin.
So he's
O'Connor.
He's got a thing for brother dynamics.
Yeah, he might be a brother, you know. So it's going to be him and the same writer coming back for the sequel, so that should be good. Hopefully they can. This already looks better than the first one, and I'll just leave it at that. So okay, go ahead and play it.
Ideas in your head. Good for you. Let's get ourselves killed.
I can feel them coming.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
And then
that's it. And that's the trailer.
It looks like they're gonna have some good. Looks like the end part right there where he's like, "Are you ready?" And he's like, "I'm ready." And then they go, and then it looks like some good gunplay. They're gonna have right
so
there.
hopefully they've got because my biggest critique of the first one was that there wasn't a memorable action scene. There was action in it, but it didn't focus a lot on the action. So I don't know how I feel about that. I'm hoping that they do a little bit better with the action in this one. Looks like there's more action in this one. So if that's the case,
looks like they're gonna have a girl fight. I'm there for that. That sounds fun. It looks like they're gonna have a girl fight between the Medina character and this new blonde chick that they're introducing. So that sounds fun.
That sounds fun. So yeah, this movie, I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be fun. You and I are gonna do a review of the original, and I think that'll be out here shortly. So look forward to that.
I'm excited to see it. With the preview having what looks like a lot of action in it, I would say be ready to strap in for a slow burn, because the first one, if they kind of keep with the tone of the first one definitely was a slow burn. Even though it had some exciting moments, this one could be the same. So just be ready for that. Lot of character development.
Yeah, this movie comes out April 25th. Go see it in the theaters. I'm hoping that it does pretty good. Thanks for checking out that video with us, audience. Check us out on social media, Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Just look for The Sword in the Skull. Yeah.
If you liked this video, you are the audience we are looking for.
In the meantime, keep reading, keep listening, keep watching, learn more.
And for more random videos, click here.